Why does this dude look like a happy Gengar or like a Ghastly or whatever, or Haunter? Kind of look like a Pokemon. Maybe that's what they were going for. Better watch out. You might get that copywritten strike or whatever. You might get that lawsuit. Yo, whatever, those fan game mains aren't even like hiding it anymore. They'll just straight up be putting Charizard in their game. Anyway, welcome everyone to Raincode. Okay, technically it's called Master Detective Archives Raincode Plus, but just for simplicity, I'm calling it Raincode because like that's like the word that stands out on the screen. This is a Spike Chunsoft made game. As we all know, they are the creators of Danganronpa. I would definitely argue Danganronpa. If there's a game that this company is known for, it's definitely Danganronpa. I see a lot more like Danganronpa, like fan stuff, or even just like people who never heard of the game use the art style. I mean, shoot, there was like what is it, like Kyoko getting executed in the first game like became like a meme, like a reappearance meme recently, with like, you know, the whole like the smashing thing coming down and like she's getting more and more like anxiety filled and like turning purple or whatever. Like, yeah, that's from Danganronpa. So like most people have probably seen something of that game. Obviously they have like other games. Like I said, I played AI Somnium Files. That series is made by them. And now we have this game, Raincode. So, I literally know nothing about this game. I know, like, when I played Danganronpa, it was like, I had played that game 700 times over, and anyone, whether you're new or not to this channel, you would know here and now that Danganronpa is my favorite game series of all time, and nothing will ever top it. I love that game series to death. It has a special place in my heart. So it's like any one of Spike Chunsoft games, like I really enjoy just because like of how much I love Danganronpa. I love the like detective stuff, you know, and like this is like detective anime stuff. Like it literally has like all the things that make it like a great game for me. So, but again, I've played nothing of this. As far as all I know, it's like a detective, like RPG, turn-based combat type of game. That's all I know from this game. Obviously, I think there's still like puzzle solving and things of that nature in this game, but I have not seen any of this story. So it's like, if there's things that I gotta think through and like killers that I gotta like find or clues that I have to find to solve a puzzle, like it is completely new to me. So it's like I might get it wrong, you know what I mean? Like I'm not perfect. I mean, shoot, I played like Root Film for my channel and I couldn't even figure out the killer on that one by the end of it. I was only able to like figure out like some of the like small time killers like throughout the game, but not like the mastermind. So it's like, yeah, I can screw up. Like, I don't know everything, you know? It's like sometimes they really do put good twists in there that, like, you know, throw me through a loop. So I'm not like, you know, Mr. Master Detective out here like, oh, precisely, I knew exactly according to my calculations because I felt the particle shift in the room once you farted. Like, I'm not that good at these types of games. So, like, I probably will get shit wrong on my first playthrough. The only reason why Danganronpa felt like I knew everything is because I literally did. I could probably blindfold myself and still know what truth bullets to shoot. I have played that game so many times over that like I've memorized like 90% of the answers. First things first, we gotta check options here. So give me a second. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't know, again, I've never played this game before, so I don't know entirely what is in store for us as far as this. I did, however, because, like, it's a Spike Chunsoft game, for the most part, I do believe it is, like, a visual novel experience from what, I mean, there's going to be, like, text and sprites, so because of that, I did switch the voice volume off. I'm going to be reading everything. I do find enjoyment when I play these games to like voice all the characters myself. Nothing against the VAs, I understand, but I find enjoyment in like, because I like voice acting too. So it's like, you know, and someday I do kind of actually want to like, whether that's like just some type of like small type game or like indie game or like an anime or something, like I do kind of want to voice. That's kind of like a bucket list item for me, is like to voice a character in something. So what better way to show my acting chops, I guess, than to play games like this? Again, nothing against the actual VAs, but also at the same time, it's like regardless of whether there's voices or not in this game, they were paid. So like they already have a career in it, so it's like they were already paid to be in this game. So, but I get it. You know, like some people might not be accustomed to that. They actually want to hear the actual VAs, but I will be voicing everything. So yeah, let's get into it. New game. I hope there's not like a super whole lot of cutscene stuff that like I'll have to read. There might be though. So I'll try my best if that is the case. It's Haunter. It's the friendly Haunter. Oh, look, a human! It's been a while. Oh, anyway, that was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing. Let's see. Oh, right. There's something I have to do first. Okay, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty. Choose wisely, complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya. Now then, display the options. Adorable, lenient, troublesome, mean. What are these difficulty options? Lenient sounds like, okay, because I don't, what kind of order is it going in right now? Because like, is like adorable really hard? Because like to me, I would read this from left down, then right down. So like it's lenient, then troublesome, then mean, and then adorable is like stupid hard. Or does this matter? Is this going to be like the gag of the game where like difficulty doesn't even mean anything? I mean, I don't usually like playing games for YouTube on like super hard difficulty because that means like I have to like lock in more to the gameplay rather than be entertaining. Lenient sounds like normal to, you know what I mean? Like lenient sounds easy. Troublesome sounds like hard. Mean sounds like very hard. But that's the thing, like what's adorable? Is adorable like super, but like that doesn't sound like, why is it like below mean? I'm just gonna go lenient. Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you. You want to know what difficulty that is? The one you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready. Though, to be honest, it's all the same, no matter what you pick. Oh. I'm your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner after all. Okay, it was just a fucking joke. So, are you ready? Do you want to start for real? Do you seriously want to start? Seriously? Like for real? For real? Huh, guess you're really here for it. Sounds like you're just dying to solve some mysteries. You can't just wait to go on adventures with me, right? Humans are so weird. Well, let's get started. It's time to embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure. Let's go! Whew, alright. I made it through the intro stuff. Massacre on the Amaterasu Express, I think is what it said. I just realized, how's the volume? I should have checked that. It's probably like super quiet. I hope it's not. Whoa! What's going on? Wait. Huh? Where am I? Ow! Who? What? Huh? Why? How? I can't remember anything. Oh my god. Dude, why is every plot to, like, Spike Chunsoft games, they just don't remember anything? I remember! Does that mean... Do I have... What was it called? Amnesia? Alright, calm down. Take a deep breath. Dang it, I can't remember anything! Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember? Inside your pocket. Huh? Check your belongings. Who's there? Am I hearing things too? Oh, I lost my memories, now I'm hearing things? What's going on? Ow! What now? I can't catch a break. Check my belongings. Huh. An envelope? Notice. World Detective Organization, Human Resources. Dear Yuma Cocohead, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration, indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the master detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization Kanai Ward Branch. There you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. Yuma Cocohead? That's my name? Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right. That's right. I finally remember. My name is Yuma. I'm Yuma Cocohead. Is that like a real, like, that's a goofy last name. What is that like? Is that like a real, can someone, I don't know, like, because I think of things like John Smith, you know what I mean? Like, Smith is like a normal, like, you know what I mean? But like, is Cocohead a normal name? Or is that just like, does that mean like Bongo Head or something? Or Dum Dum? Yuma Dum Dum. Yuma Cocohead. Also, from my understanding of how little I understand this game, this is our protagonist. So this is who we play as, so I voice the protagonist as, like, my normal self. I will get into, like, crazy voices later when we meet new people, but the protagonist always has, like, my normal voice, because if they're gonna have a lot of dialogue, I don't want to be going like giving them some weird fucking crazy voice for like the whole game if they're gonna be like a predominant figure in it. So, because I will say, like, sometimes my throat be my thrusty be getting fucked up during these recording sessions for these like visual novel games. But what's this about a world detective organization? It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? If that's the case, am I a detective? I mean, you got some cool boots that light up. You got some light up Skechers on. That spells detective, I think. I guess these kind of look like detectives' clothes. It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so. Master detectives. Am I one of them? Could there be someone who knows me on the train? Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule. Hey, it's almost time! Well, I should get on the train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me. Basic controls, character controls, control, inspect. Before rushing off to the train, let's start with basic controls. Walk around to explore the room. Oh, wait. I should probably be... Before rushing off to the train, let's start with basic controls. Walk around and explore the room. Oh yeah, I recommend moving the camera around to explore your surroundings. Places with an examination marker can be inspected. Make sure to investigate areas of interest. You can fast forward and auto advance through dialogue. Cinematics can be skipped. Well, I don't want to do that. Detective points, DP, can be earned by conducting detective activities, like investigating and gathering info. Earning DP increases the detective rank. Maybe something cool will happen when that rank goes up. Exclamation icons on the minimap mark the next objective and or people to talk with. Okay. First things first, I know, like, we just... wait, hang on. Well, again, I was gonna, like, reconfigure some settings, because I think it, from what I can see, it looks a little quiet. But I guess you don't really need to hear the voices, so I guess we'll just deal with it for now. It might be a little quiet until I can, like, readjust settings, so... Anyway, back of the room. There's something in the back, but I can't get through with all these things in the way. Stuff might fall if I try to move it. I better not go back there. Why are there so many umbrellas? Oh my god, is this Raccoon City? The label reads Lost Items Temporary Storage. Well, that's probably why there's so many umbrellas, because people keep losing shit. And umbrellas are probably like the easiest thing to lose, I guess. Bags, hats, and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here. A toy robot? It looks sturdy. Yo, he getting sturdy? The label says lost items. So I guess I'm in just the lost and found then? There's a cardboard box here. I can peek inside through the hole, but it's too dark to make anything out. Okie doke. I think that's all I can inspect in here. Oh. I see myself. I'm still not used to this. Holy shit, I already ranked up? I just looked at some shit, bro. Oh, okay, there's actual, like, people here. I get it. The place where I was sleeping was, in fact... the station's lost and found. That's right! I've been sleeping in the station's lost and found section. But why was I sleeping here? Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it? Well, I don't see any, like, bruises or anything, so if you were attacked, that deduces that. So you must have just fainted, or you were just placed back there. Attention passengers, departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express. Please board immediately. The train will depart soon. Oh, I have to get on that train. I better hurry. Dude, he's a fucking short king. Goddamn. The women are taller than him. Holy shit. Not that there's anything wrong with short kings. Oh, I'm sorry. The Amaterasu Express. The Amaterasu Express will now depart soon. That's going to be hard to, like, determine who's speaking in cutscenes. Hopefully there's not, like, a significant amount of them. There probably will be, though. Considering how I think this game is more of, like, an exploration RPG rather than, like, you know, an actual more, like, visual novel experience like Danganronpa. Or AI Somnium Files. Then again, I've been pretty good. I've gotten pretty accustomed to reading pretty, like, well during cutscenes because AI Somnium Files did it. When we played Indivisible, I think all the, like, those, like, scripted little events, like, I couldn't control the text speed, so, like, I had to read through that. I think the same thing happened in, like, the Coma series. So, I've been pretty good at reading cutscene dialogue. Phew. Made it in time. Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service. There is no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support. Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing? This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in Car 2. Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5. In case of any emergency, visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom. We hope you enjoy your trip aboard the Amaterasu Express and your journey to Kanai Ward. So, there are 5 cars? This must be the Car 1 at the front. I better find the other detectives and meet up with them. The notebook menu has features and info useful for investigations. When info gets updated, it will be marked with a new marker. In case files, you can see an outline and ongoing cases and next objectives. In save load file, current progress can be saved, or the game can be started from save data. How convenient this modern world is. You can save whenever Master is able to walk around freely, but there are some exceptions, so be careful. In options, game settings can be adjusted. Okay, so I actually have, like, my... Oh, that's not... Fuck. What do you say? Fuck. How do I do it, though? How do I do it? Oh, wait. Oh, it's square just like Danganronpa. Oh, aluminium. Okay, I should probably say, I'm going to save real quick. Might as well create a save data file since I can. Also, I don't care, so laugh at me if you want. I am a save scum, okay? Because the only reason I'll probably save like a billion times over is because in the past I have played games where like I've gone through like hours upon hours of gameplay and then like my game crashes and I lose all that save data. So like I don't care. I'm not like Mr. Oh, in Resident Evil you have a limited number of saves. So like if you're save scumming, you're bad at the game or whatever. That like I don't care. Like I'm gonna save the game as frequently as possible because I hate having to like redo shit. That is purely the only reason. Okay, I also wanted to go to options. I think. Okay. That should be a little better. I don't think I need to adjust it on my, like, Elgato settings. I just wanted to adjust it in here. Again, if things are a little too quiet, I apologize. Audio balancing is hard for me. In case files, you can see the outline of ongoing cases and what to do next. After a case is solved, you can review the summary. Okay. So that's just our thing. In profiles, information about the characters can be viewed. Pick a person to switch to the information screen. Personal info is shown on the character information screen. New and updated info will be marked with the corresponding markers. Okay. Yuma Cocoa Head. Height 150, weight 45 kilograms. Likes detective novels, dislikes amnesia. Title Master Detective. A master detective with amnesia, his small build is unsuitable for physical confrontation. A lack of self-confidence results in a tendency to frequently complain. However, he possesses a strong sense of justice and selflessly tries to help anyone in need. Well, good for him. In Glossary, you can review in-game terminology, names of places, and events that have happened. Also, you can check my tutorials over and over again. Okay. That's fine. Oh, wait. Was there more stuff in there? I like making... Yeah. Okay. Basic controls, yada, yada, yada. All right. All right. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. I got the gist of it, so it plays just like freaking Danganronpa and stuff. Okay. There's a warning on the door. Please keep your hands clear of the doors. For your safety, doors will remain locked while the train is in motion. So we're just locked in here? We're fucking locked in, yo? It won't open. I guess that's obvious. This is the front car. The nose of the train is just beyond it. If it opens, I could fall off. It's a map of the train. The first and last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars. Okay. Sweet. What's in here? It says main control room A. The door's locked. It won't open. There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's there. The machine appears to be functioning. That must be the automatic operation device. Okey-doke. We can hit up the restroom? There's a sink and toilet inside. This must be the restroom. There's no one inside it right now. Well, Yo, is anyone shitting in here? Oh, no, okay, it is a it is a public, like, restroom. There's more than one. I thought there was gonna be, like, one toilet in here. It's like, is there anyone shitting in here? God, what are you doing in here? Like, get the fuck out! I could see my reflection in the perfectly polished mirror. I'm still not used to it. Is that really my face? Bro, you look fine to me. Am I really this ugly? Like, why is he treating himself like... The restroom window looks fixed in place, so it can't be opened. I don't see any of the detectives through the window. Time to move on. Anyone shitting in there? Hello? Anyone here? I guess there's no one here. I mean, I'll be honest with you. If someone, like, walked in here and was like, hey, are you in there shitting? Like, I probably wouldn't answer. I'd be like, I can explain. The infirmary. I see a clean-looking bed. This is probably the infirmary. It's locked, but there's no one inside. Well, I'm sure there's probably things like drugs and shit in there that they don't want random people getting their hands on. Is there, like, a purpose to examining? It's a map of the train. Okay, you can't get more detective points for things you already, like, know. It says main control room B. The door is locked and won't open. It seems the driver's seat is there, but no one's inside. Oh god, my brand name beverage is gonna ruin this. But no one's inside. There's a machine, but it's not on. Driver's seat on both sides of the train. I think that means they can go in either direction. It kind of sounded like a real detective there. I mean, we gotta be putting two and two together. Huh? Someone's there. I heard a voice from behind the door. Yo, is this where the party's at? Yo, what's up, master detectives? It's just one of those days. Yo, she kind of looks like Chiaki. you say, meatloaf? Calm down, Fred Durst. Excuse me. Are you with the World Detective Organization? You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you? Alright, don't give me that light-skinned stare, fuckers. We are. But who are you? I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization. A boy like you? Master detective of the WDO? It seems like it. It seems like it. Like hell, dumbass! Huh? A runt like you? Master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater. Anteater? What's the meaning of this? You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You want to die right here? Right now? Wait, please, hear me out. Oh, right, I have proof that I'm a master detective. A letter from the World Detective Organization? It's real. There's no mistake about it. What? Are you serious? Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it. Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain. Fast forward through it. And that's what happened. Amnesia? Looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know who I am. Apparently not. No way! We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I? That's what I want to know. Besides, even if a letter is real, you may not be the real recipient. Why do you suspect me? There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is about? A little bit. I think I remember a little. Or not. Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing. Yes. Sorry. Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost. Very well. I will tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say. Thank you. First, can I get more detective points from inspecting stuff? Where do you think you're going? You need to listen to me first. Right, I need to talk to him first. Well, maybe I wanted to explore. I don't know what's going on. Y'all are just out here trying to freaking... Also, nice tits. You got a nice bounce to your chest. Mommy? Sorry, mommy. Sorry. Uppies, mommy. Uppies? Goddamn. Dude, I'm like fucking like face height with your breasts. Uppies? Mommy? Uppies? Oh, where do you think you're... Fuck you. Suck my whole dick and balls, whoever your name is. What are y'all's names? I need to get the deets, bro. All right, let's go around the table before we talk to him. Oh, all right. I mean, is that all you got to say? One more time. Also, why do you got like black cum all over your face? Like, what's that about? Is that like his do-rag? Why does your do-rag like cover your face? Is that like the fashion these days? I'm not gonna lie, the actual like character design like so far is pretty slammin'. I mean, I understand like everyone's really just kind of wearing uniforms, but like as far as like this, I mean like she's got like a purple shaved head, like that's pretty fucking cool, and like her eyelashes are like different colors. Like he's got a weird cum helmet. She kind of looks like a stereotypical like anime with the headphones and stuff, but I don't know. I'm liking the and this dude's a fox guy. He's got like fox ears or something. Are those real? Oh yeah, they're twitching. I guess they are real. So I guess there's like half human animal hybrid people in this world. What is it? Okie doke. Not a lot of speaking from these people. I like a cane, dog. Alright, what you got for me, brother? Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries. Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work. Powers? They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes. People who develop talents such as clairvoyance or mind reading. Oh, dude, like Hero? Like, man, I can do the master clairvoyance! They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations. Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and are given detective deed. Oh, so is my my forensic forte just forgetting shit? It's amnesia, the dark descent. Which means if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license. Detective deed? It's an identification card. Check your pockets. I don't have one. If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway. Hold on! I'm not trying to trick anyone.
Pardon me. It seems to be he seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you? If you require he have some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
Huh? The hell did you just say? She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another. Huh? First time? So you guys don't know each other? Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases. I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in. I see. Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well. What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too? It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward. All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance. Perplexing circumstance? What does he mean by that? Now let's begin. Are you boss? I'll go first. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Zilch Alexander. Zilch? That's a weird name. Or is it Zleach? No, I think it's Zilch. I really think it's Zilch. Zilch Alexander. Okay, I really think these are kind of like joke names because like Cocoa Head, Zilch, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess Zilch could like work for a name. I don't know. I think it would have made more sense to be like Alexander Zilch, not like Zilch Alexander, but I don't know. Who do I know? They're the ones who made this game. So I'm rolling with it. I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's Detective Agency. They call me Nature's Mediator. I love people, nature, and the harmony between them. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Souls Lake? Rumor has it that, one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself. There wasn't much to it. The culprits were local who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret. I'll let you figure out what that means. Which, when harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective. Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective, though he suspected me. He still gave me a fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person. I'll describe my forte as well. I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency. My forte is animal investigation. Oh, can you speak to animals? I can control animals as I wish and recruit them for my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am. Though useful as in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected. As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged animals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control. I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover. Well, actually, aren't like mice pretty intelligent because they're like used in lab experiments and they kind of like learn? What do I know? I figured you'd choose like rats or something. Oh, the rats. They're perfect animals for undercover investigations. Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now because there aren't any mice on this train. Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers. He really is impressive. That is all from me. With love, I yield it to the next person.
An introduction. Introduce myself. A subjective observation of one's own self-image explained objectively.
Are you okay?
Did I do something that caused you concern?
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have the need to do so, so I was considering what approach I should take. After all, is there such a thing as self in the first place? All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Pookie Loveman.
Pookie Loveman. Or is it Poochie? No, it's probably Poochie. I'd assume the double C is a ch sound, so Poochie Loveman. I would prefer you to call you Pookie, though. So your name is Poochie, then?
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization, nothing more. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
She seems a bit odd.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians. Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy. My forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, or even heartbeats. No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious on the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening and on all the sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away. My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Being blessed with power sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way, or did it develop after she obtained her forte? Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Oh. 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 Getting all hot and bothered, I see. This part of her seems a bit more normal. She does give me like Chiaki vibes though. I appreciate it. She definitely on the top of the waifu list already. Same with you, goddamn. You got some massive hadonkers, lady. Sure.
Okay, young man. Me? That's right. Come here, stand before me.
Why? Hug from mommy already? God. This is a good game, bro. Mommy, sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. I'll do my breast. I mean best. Whoa! What's going on?
I'm measuring you. Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick. Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well. My name is, Melami, I think. Melami Goldmine. My home is rather far north from here. Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium. Melami Goldmine. Kind of like salami. A medium? I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Summon a soul? Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course. But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they are still alive. Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match. Also, I can't abide outfits that with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question. That sounds more like a preference than a condition. Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. like skin wore over skin. I mean, that's kind of like a weird way to phrase it, but I get the gist. That's what clothes are all about. Consider that, when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked? Ghosts wear clothes because those clothes are a part of their identity. Now that you mention it, that's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear. Really? Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO, and I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else. Which means I really am a master detective? Am I one or not? I can't figure it out with my memory not coming back to me. That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melami. Nice to meet you. Mommy. Alright, dipshit, what are you about? I'm Aphex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the eastern slums. Of course he's from the slums. Aphex Logan. Apex Legends! Oh my god, that's why he fucking sucks. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I know people still like Apex Legends. I shouldn't say that. They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke illegal immigrant. When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home living an upstanding life. My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with the local mafia. The mafioso. Because they went after them, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open. Right in front of me. That's awful. I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going, but that was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive. I managed to survive until now, thanks to luck. With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective, but I also wanted revenge. I can't stand evil, but even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the...
God damn it. Good guys and the baddies. Then I just beat them both up. Kill or be killed is my motto. He looks scary, but that's not all. I think there's a deep sadness within him. I can't share details about my forte. Just know it's kind of like radar. That's all you're going to tell us? You got a problem with that, you tiny runt? Not at all. You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you? And pale to boot, like disaster's got its claws on you. You sure nothing weird is haunting you? No way. A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training? First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick, then scissors, then a fruit knife. No thanks. Don't be shy, runt. No, really, I'm fine. Too bad. Well, he's a very interesting character. Whew. I kind of had everyone else picked out, but what should I give him? I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the front lines far from here. Zange Eraser. I like your eye patch. When you can't even say my name, has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb? Go on, call my name. I can play this game, so I ask again, will you say my name? Has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb? Or have I become invisible? Sorry, I had to sing that. Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say. Let the past melt like ice in the evening's drink. That's how I live my life. My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory into electronics. That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanations. There's clearly something extraordinary about him. Okie doke. Nice to meet y'all. Or not. Oh, yes, we do. Okay. Zilch Alexander, height 181, weight 66, blood type A, birthday October 4th, likes animals, dislikes destruction of nature, title Master Detective, forte animal investigation. One of the Master Detectives Yuma met on the Amaterasu Express. He is fastidious, conceited, and patronizing, with a tendency toward leading the conversation and moving things along in a logical order. I guess I probably could just like scroll. Yeah, okay. Aphex Logan, height 181, weight 73, blood type AB, birthday December 21st, likes basketball, dislikes rogues with no sense of justice. Title Master Detective, forte life detection. Oh. So I guess he can like sense like people around him. So he literally is just like a radar. Okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't have actually read his profile because like he didn't actually like disclose that information. One of the Master Detectives Yuma met on the Amaterasu Express, a rude, moody, and violent-looking man who indiscriminately shouts at everyone around him. In actuality, he's a hard-working, decent person from the slums who worked his way from nothing. Zange Eraser, height 200, weight 88, blood type A, June 14th, likes whiskey, dislikes modern cell phones. Title Master Detective, forte thoughtography. One of the Master Detectives you met in the Amaterasu Express, outwardly and mild-mannered old man. He has the solemn expression of a battle-hardened veteran and the air of a killer. He is one of the military detectives involved with espionage, or in espionage. Poochie Lavman, height 150, weight 46, birthday March 25th, likes classical music, dislikes loud people. Title Master Detective, forte audio aptitude. One of the it actually makes sense that she likes music because she has like the super hearing. One of the master detectives on the Amaterasu Express, despite her childlike appearance, she has machine-like composure and mental processing speed. When she does show emotion, it can be surprisingly intense. She doesn't socialize well, and perhaps because she avoids communication, is awkward when shown kindness. You know what? Like, I kid you not, like, I think they definitely took, like, some characterization from Chiaki. No, like, not a fucking... Dude, Chiaki is, like, kind of the same way. Now, as far as, like, likes and stuff, that's different, because obviously Chiaki was the ultimate gamer. But, like, as far as appearance, and even kind of personality, because Chiaki is like, very, not very, like, outgoing. Like, she just kind of, like, eats, sleeps, and plays games. So, like, she's not a very, like, expression person. But when she does, like, express emotions, like, she's kind of learning it for the first time. So she's, like, very, like, awkward and, like, cutesy with it. You know what I mean? Just kind of like her. So it's like, I feel like they did take some inspiration from Chiaki for this character. Like, especially, I mean, like, the hair 100%. Like, that is literally her hairstyle and her color. So I feel like they did take some things. So I'm definitely going to like getting to know her more, because if she reminds me of my favorite waifu. Madeline Goldmine. Or Malami, why did I say Madeline? Malami Goldmine. Height 185, weight 62, blood type B, birthday September 28th. Likes beautiful, heartwarming clothes. Dislikes ugly, not heartwarming clothes. Title, Master Detective. Forte, Spiritism. One of the Master Detectives on the Amaterasu Express, a glamorous woman with a keen intellect behind her flamboyant appearance. As a fashionista whose mind is often focused on clothes, she appraises other people's figures and is quick to like anyone with a body type that would suit her favorite outfits. Cool. Alright. Alright, Zilch, what do you got for me?
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma. Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or the brands you like? You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the head. Hold on!
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
That's right. I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip. The number of people is off.
The number of people?
I, Pucci, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us!
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board. Hence why, when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting. It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us. Oh my god, there's an imposter among us! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. It's not me, I think.
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake. It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious, especially with my amnesia in the situation. Could I be the imposter and I just can't remember? Am I the 6th one here?
Alright, I got it. Since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you with my extra sharp deduction. You may speak. I'll allow it. Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter. Huh? You were the first one who was suspecting me. Now you're saying I'm not? It'd be boring if the most suspicious one was the culprit. The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack. And the imposter's motive? Why would he attack Yuma? To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly, but the runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed, and the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated, and the runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprising proper deduction, and I thought you'd be the most clueless one here.
Why, thank you. In other words, I was knocked out at the station because someone attacked me, but you don't have any, like, wounds or anything. So, like, how could you have been attacked? Like, even if you were just hit, like, there would be some kind of bump or bruise. I mean, obviously, okay, we haven't got a thorough inspection of his body, so I don't know. Maybe he did get drugged or something, but usually if you're attacked, there is some kind of sign, like, left on your body that you were obviously, like, attacked. But I don't have anything. I don't think I've been injured. Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Let's hear it. I'll allow it. Stop acting like we need to get your permission!
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
A test?
The WDO examine officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
If that is the case, Yumi here could possibly be the exam officer. Me? An exam officer? Well, it did say HR on our thing. An exam officer? Ha! Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got. What are you trying to do? For now, I'll check to see if there are any other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about. And how are you going to do that? Like this! He has radar. Let's go! So he probably can detect other people. He's like a sonar. What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body. No signs of the enemy. Huh. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on the train. Right now. What did you do? I used my forte. Life detection. I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location. The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train. Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying? We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure that out then. I see, so fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with a power that can confirm if other passengers are on board. Oh, right, we can confirm because she can listen in. I do want to, like, see what y'all have to say, though. What? You want to see me search again? What's the point of that? I'm sorry. I got yelled at. Could you use your forte to prove Apex's claim? That's not possible. With no animals in control here, it's difficult to conduct any sort of investigation on the train. Unless you're hiding a mouse inside your pocket, then we can talk. Right, sorry. Zilch's powers to control animals can't be used here. Oh, so okay, they just want me to, alright. I won't waste time talking to everyone else if I'm not going to get, like, detective points. Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Apex said is true?
Yes, I, Poochie, was contemplating that at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats. Shall I try?
Yes, please. Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick. She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are any other passengers. Oh, really? Well, that's great. Go for it. It'll prove that I'm right.
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots! Pardon me, would you mind quieting down a bit? I need to concentrate.
Yes, so she does have like a real like motionful side. I love it. Oh, she's got a little rabbit pin. I do really like her character. She's probably like my favorite. She got too much Chiaki vibes, and Chiaki's my favorite Danganronpa character. How could I not? This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Oh, you know what? I'm already getting a sense of what he can do. I feel like he can use other people's things when they, like, you know, like he's connected to everyone. Because if I felt like the radar sensation and then I also felt her listening in, he probably has the ability to like use other people's stuff or be connected to other people while they use their stuff, maybe. Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
I finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us. Though one could not hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating. In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
See, I told you so. Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
Good. So you're the useless one. Quiet, you chatty bitch! Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers. Though one may be a lying imposter. The other statements can still be trusted. One of them, an imposter. But Aphex and Poochie are both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one? What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something? Can you all hear that? The sounds of the running train, the wheels of fate chugging along. In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination. No one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here. Ha! My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again, thanks to this burning mystery. Not bad. Things are getting interesting. You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here. And yet, we don't know who the fake one is. I've used my powers, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes, so she ain't fake. So how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte? How about it, you four-eyed fox detective? As I already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it. So you're fine being considered the suspect, then? You are free to think what you wish. Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium. Now we've got 2 suspects. How about you, old man? I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The 6th uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte. That's true. Damn, there's no end to this. To hell with it. Everybody line up. I'll deck you one by one. Whoever passes out is safe. Got it? The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta be an imposter. How the fuck does that make sense? It's like the burning of the witches, like during the Salem period. Like, okay, if she drowns, she was a normal person. If she like manages to like not drown and survive, she's a witch. So we'll burn her. Like, what the fuck? We'll chain you to a chair and fucking throw you in the river. If you drown, you're normal. If you fucking live, we kill you. Like, if you get punched, you live. If you don't get hurt while getting punched, I fuck you up. Calm down. Let's do things logically like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others? There are. You may speak. I'll allow it. For the 100th time, why will we need your permission? The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this. And your reasoning? Oh my god. Someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to the Kanai ward. Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them in the act. It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and at last they revealed themselves. Hold it! Did you just say that you... Something the matter? Never mind. Continue. I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of the Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes. Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you? Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation, which is why I think our uninvited 6th guest is a spy from Amaterasu. The spy has only one goal, to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward. Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us. Among Us? Oh my dude, that game has ruined that phrase to me, bro. Among Us. So you believe Amaterasu is involved? Not possible. Though your reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu's corporation cars is proof someone is a company spy.
Well, that's fair. Excuse me. You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation? You kidding me? We gotta explain that too? It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another. About Amaterasu Corporation. What is Amaterasu Corporation? In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets, industrial goods. Oh, so they're just like Yamaha. They make instruments, they make planes, they make dishwashers, they make industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything. Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, where there's smoke, there's a whole building burning down. There's a detective joke. Funny, huh? Sure, I got it, thanks. About Kanai Ward. We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation? It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone. Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city, but as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories,
Research labs and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation. Political power has no influence there, since it's so isolated. No one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward. Isolated? Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing. The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act. As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. That's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see. Thank you very much. About Amaterasu Express. Speaking of, this train is called Amaterasu Express, isn't it? Yes, the Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO are made arrangements to prepare for its arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome. A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive. They say it's for our safety, but I feel as though we're stuck in a big moving coffin.
All the stash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure. Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways. Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit.
If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can't access the fifth car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open. Broken? Well, go ahead and see for yourself. Right.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
It feels like my first time hearing about it, any of it. I'm sorry.
I see. It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter. Huh?
Or did someone else say that? Unfortunately, that's the issue I'm going to run into with cutscenes. It's going to be hard for me to determine who's speaking because there's no, like... Did someone just speak?
No. Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here. Was it the weird, like, Haunter Spectre in our ear? Do you drink it black, or do you need some milk? And then she takes off her mommy's breast milk. I see all these, like, older women being like, oh, you're so young. Like, oh, boo-boo. Oh, boo-boo. All right, then. Breastfeed me. Oh, you're such a baby. You're so young. Oh, boo-boo. Oh, boo-boo-boo. All right, then. Breastfeed me. It's the fucking, oh my god, I love that meme so much.
Run probably wants milk. How old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself up. Thank you. What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia and now I'm hearing things? What's happening to me? I wonder if it has something to do with the sixth person. Besides, who is the sixth uninvited guest anyway? I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here? Who is the most suspicious?
I mean, me, because... Right? I mean, because we don't know our powers. We're hearing voices. Although I can get a gist from what he was talking about, being able to sense, like, Poochie's hearing and Aphex's sonar. I think he has the ability to, like, use others' powers. Or at least be connected to them. But... I think Poochie and Aphex are kind of off the table because they actually, like, use their things to hear. And because Yuma was connected to them, I know they're not lying because I was able to sense with them. So I know it can't be Aphex and Poochie based on the game's context. Zilch is kind of cold. Although he can't prove his power, I don't suspect him because he's very, like, rational as far as, like, if this is the master detective agency, he's been the only one that's treated this like a detective thing. Like, he's the only one that's actually acting like a detective. So, I doubt it's him. Zange is a little, he's kind of thrown me off, but, like, I don't know. I'm just going to say me. I think I'm the most suspicious. Looking at things objectively, the situation I'm in is pretty strange. Not to mention the mystery of my missing memories. Was it an accident? Or did someone attack me? Regardless, I can't remember, so in the end, I'm the most suspicious one here. No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far. If I really am a master detective, I could have some useful powers. I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were. Remembering now won't do any good. There it is again! I keep hearing that voice! Jeez, what's happening to me? Hey, runt! Get over here! The old man is gonna show off his powers. Huh? Zange? That was good, brother. What do you got for us? Although I am reluctant to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte. You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me. What's that? Your cell phone? Quiet. I wonder how we'll be able to, like, sense his thing. I guess maybe we can just kind of see him do it. There it is again. I can feel Zange using his forte. As I've said before, my power is thoughtography. I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage. The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's faster to simply show you. That's definitely the scene that took place about 5 minutes ago. I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10. Also, my memories fade. The recorded footage will also fade. The rule of thumb is that it lasts around 48 hours. But by copying it into another device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence during investigations and in court. Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage from a hidden camera. All you do is doubt everybody. Be constructive. Yeah, it's true. He could have just taken a fucking picture. Like, how does that prove what happened? Although we actually saw him use power, so I believe him, but what's saying he just didn't snap a photo when I was drinking coffee? Be constructive for once. You think being suspicious isn't constructive? Don't you believe that the truth lies beyond all suspicion? Yep, a detective's job is to suspect others. I'm hearing things again. My memories haven't returned, and the voices keep getting louder. It's giving me a headache. It's like my own body doesn't belong to me. Young man, are you all right? You don't seem well. I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
I believe you should rest.
Maybe a nap will get your memories back. The passenger rooms from car 3 and beyond are full, so you should use car 1 at the front. I believe there's an infirmary in there. It should be easy to monitor from where we're at the second car. Monitor? You've got some nerve!
Will you be alright on your own, or do you need some company? Sheesh, get a grip, will ya?
Sorry.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. I'm alright. I can get there myself. I think the voice in my head is a woman because it's pink text, so I probably should be like kind of giving it at least a more feminine until like I know what they look like, so. Oh man, I'm a little wobbly around here. I think I'm gonna shit myself. What the fuck is his problem?
Wait. It's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
Where is the key? Is it somewhere in the first car?
If an entire area on the minimap is shining, that means a destination or investigative objective is nearby. Let's take a closer look around.
Did someone leave it in the bathroom? Did they flush it down the toilet? We technically didn't go in the stalls, so maybe we should check there. Get us in? It opened. Oh. Yep, I was right on the money. It is our Gengar spirit, our Haunter spirit. It's the weird ghost man that told me to pick the adorable difficulty.
Hey! It's time to get up.
How long are you gonna sleep? Get up, 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 or I'll boom kill ya! Oh wait, is it just Ghost Guy? It is Ghost Guy!
So you finally see cute little old me. It's all taking root.
So, wait. Should I be voicing them more effeminately? Is this supposed to be a woman? What? Huh? What is this thing?
How can you call me a thing when I'm so adorable? Well, aren't you rude?
It's talking. Not only am I hearing things, I'm seeing things too. I've completely lost it.
Snap out of it. You're my master, aren't you?
Master?
That's right. We exchanged an intimate secret pact just between us.
Huh? What pact?
What? You've forgotten all about how we were so passionately bound together? How could you, after I offered myself to you and you alone? You're so irresponsible. Take ownership for your actions.
I don't know what to do.
I'm kidding. Of course you forgot. That's part of my contract. You don't get a death god for free, you know. If you want to eat, you gotta bring something to the table.
Wait, what did you just say? A death god?
Call me Shinigami.
Shinigami.
Death god sounds so ominous and creepy. That ain't my style, you know. I'm too cute for that. I was born too pure and innocent. That's why I prefer to go by Shinigami. Anyway, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Okay.
answer, Master. You're giving me like Genocide Jack vibes with that laugh, dude. You keep calling me Master. Wait, are you haunting me? Please, call me Shinigami. Shinigami? Yep. Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. I'm haunting you like your life depends on it. That was your wish after all. That's why I made that contract. That's what I wanted? And for our sweet, sweet contract, you offered something in return. Offered? You mean, you finally got it. You offered your own memories. You tossed away your entire past and smashed our fates together. That's why I have amnesia? The euphoria from completing our contract made you pass out in that room. Even though you woke up, it took some time for me to take root in you. But I can talk to you now, which makes me happy. Not! Which is it? Why would I make a contract with you? Why did I offer my memories? Sorry, but I can't share the contract's details with you. Those are the rules. Why not? Tell me. No can do. That's the contract. By the way, Master, something's been bothering me. What is it? 2 hours have gone by since you passed out. Huh? 2 hours? Yep, and here I was waiting for you to wake up. Admirable, right? But during that time, no one came to check on you. They're all so cruel, you know? Maybe they forgot about you. Speaking of, why am I here? Is this the restroom in the first car? That's right. I've felt sick at the dining car, so I was looking for the key to the infirmary. You should watch your own health, Master. We share mind and body. When you feel sick, I get irritated too. Your haunting princess is probably why I feel sick in the first place. Hey, don't blame me! Anyway, you better hurry and take a look around. That's right. Where are the others? It's the door to a private room. It's not locked, but there doesn't seem to be anyone inside. You sure you don't want to open it just to check? Maybe a homicidal maniac is hiding in there. There's no way. So now we got Shinigami following us. Why are you staring at the mirror? Are you the type of guy who admires himself until he dies of heartbreak? I can see it in the mirror. I can hear its voice. It's not a hallucination. You still don't believe me? The landscape is passing by outside the window. Nothing looks familiar. You have no memories, Master, so of course none of it looks familiar. I guess you're right. Smoke! What's going on? Beats me! How mysterious! What, aren't you watching over me this whole time? I can't be separated from you. That should be obvious since I'm haunting you. All I saw was your dumb sleeping face in the restroom. I have no clue what happened outside. So what happened here? Hey, look! There's smoke coming through the cracks of the door! You're right. Is there a fire? Fires? Fire, so it's burning? Or did they fucking... Wee! Now I'm getting excited! Excited? We have to do something! There's a fire extinguisher there. What's going on? Zilch? Zilch! Please wake up! Zilch! There's too much smoke. I gotta help. Master, look! All right. Ow! I see this game really fucking picked up already. Jesus. Zilch is already dead? No way. He's already dead? Brother, what? Why did this happen? There's no time to rest. If you're a detective, you know what to do. Huh? Search the body. You need to confirm if someone really is dead by checking the body. Me? Maybe I should ask for help. Why would a detective run away from a corpse? I don't know that I'm a detective. Well, you sure are one. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked for help from yours truly. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I'll explain it another time. But since you've forgotten, I'll be your mentor and train you to be a proper detective. So get to it. I'm really doing this? Of course! The mystery is practically solved when a detective is first on the scene. Investigation. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Boo-doo. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Boop, boop. Okay. Sorry, I had to. It's probably like my favorite investigation music off of Danganronpa was the second game's one. I like the 8-bit tune to it. It was pretty jamming. It's completely charred. No movement. No breathing either. I can't feel a pulse. The smell of burnt flesh is too much for me. A knife? It's still lodged in the chest. This is the only knife wound. I don't see any other injuries. Well, how's our corpse doing? Dead, without a doubt. Thought so. Kind of charred after all. You really don't even need to check. Don't be so glum. You had to check the corpse in any case. It's not that. I mean, if I'd noticed sooner, you think you could have saved a life. Forget about it. If you're so worried, try CPR, though. Try CPR, though you'll be tasting soup during that to such a charred corpse. What's dead is dead. Never let that get you down. Right. I have to tell the others. I smell a case. The fire extinguisher I used in the front door. Looks like it's mostly empty now. You opened the lock and put the fire out. That was some quick thinking, Master. And now you can check out the corpse up close and personal. This is medical equipment from the infirmary. I don't know how to use it. Even if you did know how to use it, there's no saving someone that crispy. The guy was charred black before you got into the room. It's the AED from the infirmary. Using this on Zilch now probably won't help. You want to use it on that human charcoal? If he did come back to life, he wouldn't be happy about it. Alright, looks like I examined. Oh, whoa, we actually run now. We have legs! Listen, everyone. There is a burned corpse in the infirmary. Huh? Oh, shit. Is everyone burned? Okay, there's no way all the protagonists of this game just fucking died off rip. Milami? This is my test. This is 100% my test. No, this is like the introductory case. They're all playing a prank on me. There's no fucking chance, dude, that the main cast just fucking died out. We're like only like a fucking hour into this game, and you're telling me fucking people are already dead? 2 important characters just fucking died? No, not a chance. This is all just fake news. I'm not believing it. No way. Is this a dream? This has to be a dream, right? Maybe it's a nightmare! Or, you know, he's probably still sleeping. Because we did just kind of, like, pass out on the bathroom floor, and now Mr. fucking Shinigami is, like, giving us weird fucking jokes about charred people. Please, I want to wake up. I can't take this anymore. You're so pitiful, you know that? You sure you're the guy who sold your soul to me? What are you anyway? Friend or foe? Your friend, of course. After all, you're my master. Isn't that nice? I'm your friend, and I'll be haunting you till death do us part. I don't get it. Why would I make a contract with a death god? Wait, do they even really exist? Maybe this floating thing is just a figment of my imagination. Shut your trap! You're memory lost, courage lost, brainless detective! Oh, the memoryless, courageless, brainless detective. If this is a nightmare to you, then you gotta use all you got! But what can I even do? That's why I'll be your teacher and mentor. I'll make you a proper detective yet. Just listen to me and everything will be A-okay. First, check the scene of the crime like you did earlier. Now stand up. Come on. It's Malami, all right. She's completely burned to a crisp, but I recognize what parts are left of her face. There's no pulse or breath. No doubt she's been dead for a while. There's a bottle of liquor nearby. Maybe that was used to start a fire? You found 2 corpses back to back. You sure are reeling in them. Talk about beginner's luck. There's nothing lucky about this at all. So, what's the cause of death? Huh? Oh, there aren't any obvious external wounds. So she burned to death. The other one also got incinerated. Such a cruel way to die. Oh shit, what did he say? Fuck. Such a cruel way to die. What's going on here? The liquor, on my way to the liquor store. There are empty liquor bottles around. All of them apparently had high alcohol content. Could Malami have been set on fire with this? Alcohol is the best way to cook the stench out of meat, after all. What a rich fragrance! How about a taste, master? There are a bunch of liquor bottles on the shelf. Could they have been used to set Malami on fire? She was literally flambéed with some pricey looking liquor, huh? Not a bad way to go. Oh, I probably... Let's go to the next one. I probably should have read that more, like, seductively. The way he was fucking drooling, bro, like... This fucking guy. Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on. Oh, it got dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't we be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah? Right. That's right. Hey, is anyone there? We need help in the first 2 cars. Zange, Poochie, Aphex, anybody? No response.
I smell a tragedy. This is like a very picture of hell. Woohoo! One mystery after another. I can't hold back from all this excitement. We have to find the others right away. I'm getting excited here. Come on, Detective Wimp. Where do you think you're going to do back in car 2? There's no one alive in there. You're supposed to go check on car 3 now. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to. I was just dude, calm your tits, bro. Yeah, there's no way this many main characters just fucking died off rip. Poochie. No. No way. And that's number 3. That's a hat trick. Or a turkey, right? Mysteriousful. Master, if you don't want to end up like this, then you better be more prudent. Huh? The train hasn't gotten to its destination yet, and yet you can't get off halfway. Which means whoever killed these guys is still on the train, right? The killer. But who could have done such a thing? You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master. Regardless, you should leave the door open to be safe. Gotta make sure you don't get cornered. Yeah. It's Poochie's corpse. I can barely make out what's left of her face. She doesn't appear to have any external wounds. There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like she was burned when the blanket was set on fire. This big teddy bear might have been Poochie's personal belonging. You better be careful, Master. It might suddenly start going boop, 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 boop. Yeah, the Monokuma! I knew there was going to be Danganronpa references. It's just a teddy bear. It's as if something that strange could happen. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah! I just realized I did kind of give Shinigami the Monokuma voice, but I feel like it fits because like he's kind of like the mascot, Scott, so he's kind of like the Monokuma of this game, so I kind of had to. Is this Poochie's bag? Maybe there's a weapon for self-defense inside. It'd be good for you to check it out. I'm sorry, Poochie. I'm taking a look inside. There's a change of clothes and traveling supplies. No weapons or other self-defense items. It's a wash then. It was sitting there like a treasure chest. I was hoping there'd be a rare metal inside. Ugh, why is this happening to me? Even Poochie. Master, let's move on if you're done here. There's no time to waste. Right. Where's Zange? And Aphex too. There's a set of cat ear headphones. Poochie must have made a lot of headphones. She never took off her headphones, even in front of people, right? How rude! Let's not speak ill of the dead. I'm sure she had her reasons. Yeah, probably to like, because she liked listening to music. I'm sure the classical music probably helped drown out like her hearing forte or whatever. So that's probably why she has a lot of headphone stuff. All right. On to the next one. Whose bag is this? Oh, it's open. Is it okay for me to look inside? You're a detective. Why even ask? Detectives search people's bags with cupboards all the time. Smashing pots to find what they want is part of the job. That's too much. Notice. World Detective Organization Human Resources. Dear Zilch Alexander, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Region of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration, indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the Master Detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization Kanai Ward Branch. There you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. This is a letter for Zilch, so this must be his bag. The only things inside are work documents, nothing else of note. Oh, that's no fun! Oh, dude, nice coat, man. Nice drip, dog. Look at that fucking drip, dude. He was dripped out. It's Zilch's clothing brush. There's some fur stuck on the bristles. Maybe he was a clean freak. Not that it matters now that he's burnt to a crisp. Zilch. It's a glasses case with an animal print on it. There's nothing inside. This probably belongs to Zilch. He was the only one on the train wearing glasses, after all. Rank up. Yo, I'm getting all these freaking rank ups, dude. We're fucking doing it. Oh, actually, you know what? Real quick. Fuck, I keep forgetting it's square. Sorry, I gotta make sure I'm saving regularly, you know? This isn't a passenger room. It says backup control room. Wow, it looks like a secret base. Don't you want to destroy these whenever you see them? No. There's no one else here, so I should probably look for help somewhere else. How about you check out that machine over there? Maybe it'll help you figure out what happened. It's okay, I won't break it. Fine. You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new. Oh, so we got like a thingamabob. Nice. What's this machine? There appears to be instructions. Backup control system? The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second. So the control system manages the electricity. Oh, that was the flickering of the lights. This one is the backup, not the main one. Hey, what about the file over there? What does it say? It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all the train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously. Because of that, it can easily climb steep slopes. I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop the train. Right now, the control system is functioning, so the train is still moving with no issues. The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all. Yeah, Master, while you're sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either. The doors won't open unless it stops and the windows are all locked. No one can get in or off while it's en route. Huh. What's wrong, Master? I noticed the backup control system is operating. Well, it's better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system after all. Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this place. Let's move on already. Move on? Because you're bored? This is a train map. The shining part must be the train's current location. After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time. It's been a long trip, but I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective. Can you get the fuck off my screen, brother? What the fuck you doing? Oh, it's an intercom. In an emergency, press this button and speak into the receiver. Yeah, now I'll report this to Control Headquarters and call for help. It won't connect. Why? If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's totally useless. If this system was completely automated, a report should have been sent to Control Headquarters about the fire. Maybe everyone in Control Headquarters is already dead, and you're the last living human in the world! What a horrible thing to say. This looks like some kind of control device. It might be dangerous, so I shouldn't touch it. Yeah, you wouldn't want to press the wrong button and cause the train to derail. Alright, I think we're good there. In the end, there weren't any survivors in the train car. You better go check the next one. Yeah, you're right. Let's go to the next one.
Is anyone there? Watch out! What do you mean, watch out? There's nothing here. I don't see luggage or anything. If each person gets their own room, then someone got nothing, right? It can't be. Yep, it's nothing. Or did I say that? Fuck. See, this is my issue, like, with the, like, fucking cutscene shit. Like, I don't know who's speaking. Is there a way to change that? Is that, like, an option? I'm sorry. I need to, like... Okay. I don't really feel much of a difference. There's not really any, like, change to the freaking whatever. Anywho, let's get in there. There are a lot of tissues on the table. Maybe he can't turn down free samples when people hand them out? Oh yeah, so many reasons for why someone would keep tissues next to their bed. What are you implying, Shinigami? There are magazines scattered on the desk. There's a pro wrestling magazine. What are the hot angles these days? I don't think it has anything to do with the case. Let's look somewhere else. Who does this jacket belong to? It looks like something Aphex would wear. Did you catch the pockets? Or did you check the pockets? There's nothing inside. If we don't know who it belongs to, doesn't make a very good clue. I guess that's everything here, so... Oh, another dead one. Yup. There's Zange. Zange. Why? How did this happen? 4 dead balls in a row. A walk-in with loaded bases. What? Do you think this is funny because you're a death god? No. I think it's awesome. My heart's fluttering with joy. Each death takes a mystery even deeper. So mysteriousful. This is all wrong. Also, why are we the only ones not dead? You know what I mean? Like, this is all just... You awake? Guess not. Zange. He's burnt to a crisp. I can just barely discern his face, though. I can't find any particular external wounds. Just like the other corpses, he was also incinerated into a burning blanket, like Zilch in the first car and Poochie in the third. All 3 of them were sleeping in bed and murdered by immolation? Oh, what's this? Zange's cell phone. Maybe his thoughtography left something behind. No good. Just a video of me drinking coffee. It can't help me solve this mess. That's 4 of them! Who could have done this? Wait! There are just 6 people on the train, including myself. And I found 4 bodies. Zilch, Milami, Poochie, and Zange. The only one left is... Aphex. Took you long enough! I knew from the very start! You still need work, Master. I'll be sure to train you well. So Aphex is the culprit? He murdered the others in such a deranged way? He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion. He probably lied about being a master detective. No, he's a master detective for sure. I sensed him use his powers. You sensed it? But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, that's reasonable to conclude he killed the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts. Anyway, time to boom kill that psycho. You were totally about to say that, right, Master? Not at all. If he finds me, I'm done for. I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like you'd be the first to die. I won't deny it. I probably got overlooked. I was supposed to be in the infirmary in the first car, but I passed out in the restroom, right? Maybe that's why the killer didn't find me. fucking not check the rest? Dude, this whole scenario does not make sense. Also, why the fuck was Zilch in the infirmary? If I was supposed to go and rest in the infirmary, why did fucking Zilch rest there? Why wasn't he in his room? Like, none of this makes sense right now. Oh, I just remembered! Huh? What's up? Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the restroom. But one time, the door did open, I think. By the time I noticed, the door closed again. I don't know who was there. Now that I think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse? So, he let me go? Why? Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. You're an incompetent guy with amnesia. That wasn't a diss, just a fact. I know. Now that we know who the culprit is, we have to find him before the train arrives. Find him and do what? Catch him, of course, and that's all up to you, Master. That's impossible. It's fine. There's no time to waste. Nothing's fine about it. This looks like Zange's bag. There's nothing inside that matters. These might belong to Zange. They look well used, so they could be really old. Why don't you look inside the notebook? There might be something about the case. It seems to be records of past cases he's handled, but there isn't any information about this current case. He probably writes them down so that way he can always remember them in case he needs to use his, like, thoughtography to recall a case or something. Helps him remember. I remember! Yo, check! This must be Alami's room? Alami's? There are woman's clothes on the bed. I wonder if they belong to Malami. Those are some flashy threads. She definitely got some looks in the city. But now that she's all burned up, guess she won't be wearing them anymore. Malami, why did she have to die? It's a woman's travel bag. There's a name here. Malami Goldmine. Looks like makeup and travel supplies. Nothing noteworthy. Hey, did you check to see if someone's hiding nearby? Yeah, no one's here. You sure? What if he's hiding in the bag? Even a child couldn't hide in there. You don't know that! You're up against the master detective, remember? What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of a child, but the mind of an adult? Of course there isn't. You sure about that? I think there's totally a detective like that out there. There's a pouch with cosmetics on the desk. This must belong to Malami. But she'll never use it again. You shouldn't apply makeup to fresh burns after all. I gotta be careful when sipping my brand-name beverage for cutscenes, because they might be talking. It got brighter. I guess we made it through the tunnel. Which means we're almost there! At this rate, you'll let the murderer escape! More shaking? What is it this time? Master, you gotta hurry! The next train car is the 5th one. The train has 5 cars in total, so this is the last one. Oh, but... You can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open. The door was supposed to be broken, right? Master, you better hurry! It's not anymore. Hey, it opened. Was it repaired? Oh, shit. It's been wrecked. What happened here? Master, look! Over there! And we're the killer. A dead body. No way. There can't be a 5th corpse. Because that would mean everybody except me is dead.
So mysterious. Even I'm getting confused now. Anyway, time to investigate.
This isn't a fake. It's a real corpse, isn't it?
It is, without a single doubt, the bona fide remains of a human. I'm positive about that. I specialize in corpses, after all.
I'll check for signs of life just in case. No, he's completely dead. Huh? His necklace looks familiar. Wait, it's the same one Aphex was wearing.
Looking at the body type of the corpse, it matches the guy with the short fuse.
His face is burned beyond recognition. But could this really be Aphex?
You might find it unbelievable, but it seems like it.
So, his cause of death was also fire? Yeah, I don't see any other external trauma. Wait, there's an injury on his chest.
Hey, you're right. I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound? It looks like he was pierced with a blade.
If that's the case, he was stabbed to death?
No, he couldn't have been incapacitated by the stabbing and the burn, and then burned. It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
Oh, you've gone full throttle with this investigation. Good job. To me, for being your mentor.
But why Aphex?
Yep, this corpse is real too.
Wait. This is like the exact same scene with like Zilch. And it's like the infirmary too. Are we in like an infinite loop? The loops, brother. Hey, there's a fire extinguisher here.
Maybe someone noticed the fire and tried to put it out?
I wonder. The bed in the infirmary is burnt and flipped on its side. Why is only the bed turned over like this?
Maybe it's to hide evidence of some kind. Just a hunch.
I don't think I can see anything back there, so. There are medical devices here just like in car 1.
This train is unmanned, right? If there's no one on the train who knows how to use this sort of device, why even have one?
There is an AED set up in the infirmary, but there's no sign it was used.
No point in using it on someone already burnt to a crisp.
The restroom is in terrible shape. The mirror is cracked and covered in soot. There's no one inside. Just can't really investigate here. There's nothing noteworthy there. Huh? That's weird. This area seems more burnt somehow.
Maybe there's something flammable in there. See? Look! There are traces of something that got burned.
Is this some sort of plate displaying the train car number? But why is this the only one completely burned? It doesn't seem particularly flammable.
There's still some parts of the car you haven't checked. Maybe you should do that before returning to car 4.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, my bad.
I love it when you're so obedient, Master.
Okay, I got the feeling that, like, Shinigami's actually, like, a woman in disguise or something. Just, like, from the way they're, like, speaking and stuff. Like, I don't know, but I'm just gonna stick with the voice for now. I don't know. Dude, honestly, this could be, like, a whole Junko scenario where it's, like, she spoke through Monokuma, but then, like, Junko happened to be, like, a woman, like, the ultimate fashionista, so, like... I wonder if a similar thing is happening. Like, maybe, like, the actual, like, death god is, like, some, like, hot chick. It says main control room A. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
It says main control room B. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on. Hey, Master! Maybe someone's hiding in there. Any way you can bust it open? I don't think so. The door looks too sturdy. Also, I don't think it's possible for someone to be hiding in there. Aphex and Poochie both said that there were only 6 people on the train. So, including me, there can only be 6 of us here. I see. Oh, why are there 2 control rooms in a single train car? They probably have control rooms so that it can go either direction. This is the last car this is the last car for where we're heading, but it'll be the front car on the way back. Ah, now that you mention it, there is a control room in the front train car too. It won't open, but this is the last train car. There's nowhere else to go from here. I don't think there's anything else to search, so... Seriously, like, I'm lost. Like, what, is my game fucked up? Like, what am I missing? I don't know what else to search. You're fucking joking me! It was the door! Ah! Huh? What's this? What is it? Did you find something? The interior lock is open now, but there's something odd about this latch. Look, there appears to be blood on it. Oh, you're right! Let me try and slide it open. That's a blood stain, all right, but why is there blood here? There seems to be blood. It seems that blood got on it while the door was locked. That's evidence of something for sure. No harm keeping it in mind. Oh my god, that really was what I was missing. I hate my life, dude. I'm already bad at this shit. Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please mind your belongings. Master, we're almost at the station. You have to catch the culprit. Catch who? Everyone besides me is dead. Are you sure it's everyone? Calm down and count again. Zilch in car 1. Nalami in car 2. Poochie in car 3, Zange in car 4, and Aphex in car 5. See? It's 5. Everyone besides me is dead. That makes you the only possible killer, Master. Did you do it? No, that's not possible. But I can't say for certain. I lost my memories and now I'm seeing a death god. There's something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by one. Maybe subconsciously, We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please watch your step while exiting the train.